You are listening to Guidance and Healing from Archangel Metatron, channeled through Ruth Ann Rhine. Today's message is entitled, Clearing Karmic Patterns Now. My dear ones of light, do know we of the inner planes understand it is difficult at times to maintain a stance of joy and peace when you care so deeply for the turmoil and pain you observe daily in the world. You wish for all to be well, and so you feel sorrow, although you understand the process unfolding to be one of resolution and evolution. We hear your calls for help for those whom you wish to assist, and we indeed are at your beck and call to help in all the ways possible. You see, we wish to accelerate the ascension of all upon the earth. And although there are some beings who appear hopelessly lost to themselves, even they shall be redeemed when they awaken to their truth, either when passing from the earthly plane or awakening while existing on earth. All shall be well for all. It is to be acknowledged that the Creator has ordained that the eons of times past, where those entangled in karmic webs shall at last be free of all karmic patterning, and shall have the opportunity to heal and step into a future free of the imprisoned loop of karmic repetition over and over again. It is time for your Mother Earth to ascend, and for all upon her breast to be free of all the dark influence that has long prolonged the ascension of not only your planet, yet also all beings who have been subjected to dark control, binding the many to repeated lifetimes of sorrow and pain. Yes, this is so. And this is now changing for everyone, everywhere, in that as the earth ascends, she can no longer carry the weight of the karmic repercussions if she is to live, and not succumb to the destructive forces in play. She has called out for her life to be saved, along with her beloved manifest life forms, and in asking, her wish is granted. We divine beings are encompassing her entire being and all she has given birth to in physical manifest form. We send light and love in immense portions daily to her and all upon her, so as to bring about the transformation more rapidly into a land of peace, existing in the dimensions of the Christed realms in being, where all shall reside in peace and enlightened awareness of their truth in being, living in harmonious accord with all. You see, in times past, there has been a blanket of despair upon your lives, where you are destined to repeat again and again the same challenges, where you live in separation and fear and manipulated programming, so as to keep you imprisoned in the karmic loop of rebirth, depriving you of navigating through your own free will choice. You have become repeatedly caught in this karmic web of dark control, so as to feed those beings who once existed outside the earthly realm in energetic forms, who thrive on the fear and suffering generated over and over, Who are these beings of darkness, you may wonder? I say to you, they are no longer present outside your sphere of being, for they have been eradicated due to the assistance of divine beings who have been called upon to rescue Mother Earth through her own askance for salvation and healing. It matters not to continue the story of these beings who have wreaked such havoc upon your beings and souls, for they can no longer harm you or anyone throughout the universe. They are contained so as to do no harm, while they also have the opportunity to grow and evolve. The Creator has ordained it to be so. And what still affects the karmic outplay in your global experience are the individual repercussions of dark possession in those still perpetuating aggression and fear on earth. These individuals shall also be redeemed when they pass from the earthly plane, and gradually they shall all be free from dark encroachment forevermore. You say, this sounds like a science fiction movie, and yes, there are parallels that manifest through the creative minds of writers who attune to reality of your earthly historical account. Much of what is rendered in your films and plays are drawn from fragments of the truth, in actual imaginative remembrance of what has come before. The dramas of past enactments shall no longer be. A land of peace is upon the horizon. A land of love is upon the horizon. And the stories told of old will no longer be relevant within your lives as you exist in the new paradigm. You see, my dear ones, there is truly no need to suffer the suffering you see out in the world. For those who are experiencing discord shall awaken eventually through the awareness of what does not align with their inner truth. For all are intended to live aligned with love and light and peace and joy. All that does not align is a result of dark interference in the minds and hearts of those who still have yet to discover what behaviors and actions lead them into a more loving stance. More and more. This shall be for all through their own process of individual awakening in their own time, in their own way. All shall be well, and this reckoning shall arrive sooner than you may feel possible. For the light at the end of this karmic tunnel is not only seen, it is ordained that all shall exist in the light of truth, either after passing from the earthly plane or before, while still on earth. It is so that many shall awaken in the years to come as they surmount the travails that have hindered the clarity of their perspective of the true reality in living on this glorious planetary body of light. It is so. Dear ones, you may exist as I have expressed to you time and time again. You are free, and should you wish to be free of all karmic patterning now, while on earth, you've only to ask. And I, Archangel Metatron, shall clear you of all karmic repercussions from this lifetime and all previous lifetimes. Right now. Simply ask, and I shall receive your permission to accelerate your process of ascension. It is so. You are free to call upon me daily or any divine being of resonance to send energetic healing to relinquish all karma imposed upon you due to the confusion and cultural misguidance throughout all your lifetimes. This is so. You've only to ask, and you shall be free of future challenges that would occur in order to bring greater balance in being. You may exist in freedom now, and so it is. Always send your light and intent for all suffering to be resolved and healed, so that the ascension process of your mighty earth continues with greater ease and rapidity for herself and everyone. We ask of you to also send light to the entire universe, as multiple planetary bodies are ascending as well. All shall be well. It is time for all to receive the grace of the Creator, for you have asked, and so it is. I am Archangel Metatron. Thank you for receiving this healing message from Archangel Metatron. Please feel free to share this message.